Today we're turning the corner on these 40 days of stewardship, and today is day 21 and also the end of a week in which we've been talking about building savings. And you may be watching these videos 3 weeks now that we've been at this, and you're thinking, man, I don't have another penny to scratch together. You've asked me to do a lot, man. I did my budget, and then you challenged me to give and to save and to pay off debt. I don't have another penny to my name to keep doing this. So how am I going to take this week's challenge and start working on savings? I've got 2 words for you: Piggy Bank. Remember a verse that we used earlier in the week from Proverbs chapter 13, verse 11? It said, "Wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little will increase it." Back in the day, people did that with the literal piggy bank. You know, when I was kind of growing up, and even now, we have a penny jar. I have a penny drawer. You know, it's just something that you use when you come in from the day and you empty your pockets and you put the spare change from the purchases that you made throughout the day. I know that now we don't use cash a whole lot. As a matter of fact, if you find me with cash, that's like finding an Easter egg, because I don't carry cash a whole lot. I use a debit card, and you probably do too. So today I want to challenge you to use some modern ways that you can kind of set up the old penny jar, even if you do it through a debit card. A lot of banks have a service now that if you just kind of go and check a box and let them know, they will round up every purchase to the nearest dollar and kind of put it in your savings account. We do that with our bank. We also use another service that I'm going to link down here in the comments below that's called Acorns. This is something that we've been using for about 5 or 6 years. And it not only links to your bank account and rounds up every purchase, but it also gives you the option of investing in stocks and growing that savings. Now, I know stocks can go up and down, and there's a little bit of a risk to that. But the cool thing about Acorns is not only can you round up to the nearest dollar every purchase. For instance, if you buy a pack of gum that costs $2.50, it'll round it up to $3 and put $50 in your Acorns account. When it gets up to $5, it purchases a little bit of stock for you and puts it in an account, and it just continues to grow. In using this over the years, I think at least 2, maybe 3 times we have withdrawn several $1,000s that we've just built up with consistency to either make a major purchase or to help get us through an emergency. And it's really simple. You just click it, do it, and you don't think about it. And then when you check it, you're like, man, I can't believe it. And that's kind of the way it was back in the day. You probably remember your parents or you had a jar that you'd kind of empty out once a year, and lo and behold, there'd be a couple of $100s there. What a blessing that is to not think about it, but when you need it, you've got it. So we have been challenging you to do a lot of things. And you may not think I've got a penny to rub together, but you do. Do some kind of system. That's the challenge for today, whether it's some sort of digital system or it's the old penny jar system. Either way, it works. A little bit of spare change at a time. Just what Proverbs chapter 13 tells us, that wealth gained little by little will help us to prosper.